All right. Thank you for joining another episode of New. That right there. You know what? We're gonna make sure we go ahead. Let's show the world. Nah, y'all want to show the world. Thank you for joining another episode of Neau Life. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment if you have great things to say.
Maybe you don't. It's okay. God bless you anyway.
Let's get started. So let's recap. Like it's mid-year. It's already going into June.
Recap what? Mid-year 2024?
Yeah. Like give me updates, honey. It's been a lot of things going on.
Like what? In my life or in my spare time? Or what are we recapping? I'm asking. What do you want to know? I mean, like, it's business.
Why don't you share with us what's on your heart that's been on your heart for the past 6 months?
What do you mean?
Tell us about your journey. Well, we know about your journey because you walk 7 to 8 miles a day. We know about that. Okay.
Right.
Now, you went from 585 to 300 pounds under 3.
585, really?
I gotta show y'all this picture that I was sent with Big E, and he was like tossing chicken wings with a chicken wing, and I was like, yo, like we really need to go on and show the world, like that's why you was Big E, now you little.
No, that's not why I was Big
E. Okay.
You're not the little. Believe that. But ew. Yeah.
I might show y'all my before and after picture, but it's been a journey, so we're not gonna share because like he been on this weight loss thing, so it's like when he don't eat, don't nobody eat really. And like if you do eat, you feel guilty for eating, and like he shouldn't be shaming nobody for eating. He don't shame you for eating, but he be like, "Are you really gonna eat that?"
Yeah, man. If you know what how many calories it takes to burn and how long it takes to burn calories, you think twice about eating what you eat.
I do.
Sometimes
I do think twice.
You just do it in moderation. You think twice about it, you still eat that.
I do.
I think how good it's gonna taste flat down my side.
I think twice. I think twice. I mean, I might only take maybe 3 bites, but I think twice.
I can dig it. Yeah, but yeah. We on the recap, right?
We were. Let's just have a fun session today because you always so serious. So serious. Why? Like, why are you so serious?
Come on now. You already know I have everybody on this thing cracking up. Like,
please don't.
I'm not gonna do it.
Don't do it.
I'm not gonna do it.
Don't do it.
I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. You're not bringing me out of my character. You're not gonna get me to do this shucking and jiving.
We're not shucking or jiving. I don't jive or shuck.
On Neau Life.
I don't jive or shuck on Neau Life. So, what do we have in store for the rest of the year? Because we don't even have to have a long segment because he ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it. What's on the agenda for like the next few months?
Private.
He's private.
I'm stern, stoic in real life. Your question.
What's in store? What do we have in store?
What's in store?
Listen, and I'm gonna do some things with mental health, so I need you all to tune in if we can record it with the NAACP. Mm-hmm. So we'll see how that goes.
I mean, it was just a segment for that.
No, I just had to tell it because you said that you forget stuff, and now sometimes I forget. Drop. So that's what's coming up because I kept asking him like, what's coming up for the next 6 months.
finished.
You never got started.
Well, let me sit back, relax, and chill. And I'll tell you. Great things are in store. That's what you want to know. You hear the birds chirping? It's a beautiful thing. I mean, it's what time is it? 6 o'clock in the afternoon. The birds are chirping. I mean, God is around us.
He's here.
Great, my angels. That's great. Mom, Dad.
Can we hear the story about he's here, he's there?
Come on, man.
If he tells this story, we can go ahead. I won't even ask that many questions if he tells this one
Anyway,
story.
all right, I'm gonna tell you this story really close. Shout out to my brother Rick. But with this particular, we got a lot of things coming up in Neau Life. Serious, on a serious tip. This is a loose episode for us today. We just sitting back, reflecting, and thanking God for everything that's happening, for bringing us this far and bringing us along. Neau Life is taking off, man. We have a bunch of opportunities coming up.
And new looks. We gonna revamp some things today. We get ready to revamp, so it's gonna be a new look.
Next time y'all see us, it's gonna be totally different. So
you heard?
Most things will be totally different. I'll still be here. I think she'll still be here.
Ain't no thinking.
She might have signed that contract to go off to me, big time.
He can give me no contract to sign though. I'm confused. And what my sign-on bonus?
I got you.
Okay. Talk about it.
We getting sign-on bonuses.
Oh now we got.
Hey,
go ahead on. Why we hear people in the background talking? Why we hear 2 people in the background talking? Why? Go ahead on, sir. I'm gonna get mine first, though. I know that. I know that. But what's the story? The nerve. The story.
Anywho, like I was saying, you have a plethora of things coming up.
Ooh, plethora. That's a word.
You like that?
I like that.
A plethora of things coming up. Like speaking engagements, booking, events, vacuums in the background.
We have a soccer tournament coming on. If you guys want to really see Mr. Janu in person, we do have a soccer event at Rickerson Mill Park in July. And that is this upcoming Saturday. So if you want to see Mr. Janu live in person, actually playing, because he does go out on the field, hit him up. That's at Rickerson Mill. That's on his schedule. He don't even look at his schedule. I'm sorry, that's at Veterans Park, not Rickerson Mill, Veterans Park. I'll post it, but it's at Veterans Park.
When is it?
This Saturday.
The 7th?
Yeah. The 8th, not the 7th.
The 8th.
Yes.
Well, Lawrence won't come on the bad boy.
We're gonna get to this story today.
But anyway, yeah, I'll be there if I'm supposed to be there. Biggie love the kids, and I do what I gotta do for the kids and show up for them and show up. If I gotta put the cleats back, no, I can't because I have a hamstring injury still from the previous.
The story. He just talks so much. Can we get to the story?
What story? You was asking me.
He's here. He's there. He's everywhere.
Jeez, I told you my English story with that. I'm not ready yet. Jesus Christ. But anyway, like I was saying, Neau Life, a lot of things coming up. Back to that. Speaking engagement, bookings, bar mitzvahs, Rasta Shans, weddings, whatever you need up there. Soccer, football, whatever up there.
Definitely football. I've never had a problem with him getting to a football engagement, but a soccer is new. So I guess that's why he remember his injury.
Hey man, Pele, Ronaldo, Cristobal, Big E. That's me.
Ronaldo.
That's me. So, but anyway, like I was saying, we got stuff coming up, and like it's a chill episode. Just recapping, spinning off everything. We're gonna have a spin-off episode of this again. I know she don't like spin-off, but it is what it is. She has her own segment. Well, we're gonna have another additional Neau Life segment called, what is it? Ask Dr. T and Health Awareness.
Yes, mental health awareness.
So
Absolutely.
we have
And
that.
because I'm telling you, this is the best thing ever. Mental health.
What she said. But with that being said, I will go into my world famous story of this time when we got caught at Mackenzie Bakery in New Orleans, Louisiana, sneaking out of Sunday school, going to get Doughnuts. And Reverend Bush called us. And my brother Rickey cut Reverend Bush out. So, rest both of these. But we're going to end it with this. Okay. We used to go to church. You know, my brothers and sisters, they can all tell you this and they can vouch for this story. Right? So we used to go to church. It was from Rickey on down. It was the last 8 of my mother's kids. And in our household growing up, we had a big Christian base. We had to be a big religion. You know, we were Christian based religion. And we were in school, we were in church, I would say, all day. Typical black man. When I mean all day, I mean all day. So this particular time, we used to get picked up by Reverend Bush, the good old Reverend Bush, man, my mentor. You know, growing up, I studied under him. I studied the Bible under him. He's a good man. Growing up. So he would pick us up in his church van. Every Sunday morning, I would say he would start off early to get other people to pick up. But once he picked us up, there wasn't too many more people he was getting in that van. So I used to be dressed ready. We used to get up 6:30 in the morning. My mother used to say, yeah, we got time for the world and the streets and everything. We got time for Jesus. We got time for God. So we used to always ask, Mom, how long do we got to stay? And she said, you got time for the streets, you got time for everything, you got time for God. So we used to get dressed. So all of us used to get dressed and make sure everybody's all right. My mother used to give us a quarter to 50 cents a piece. It just depends how old you were. You know, you're older, you get 50 cents. If you're young, you get a quarter, right? Back in them days. And that was to put in the collection plate for church, right? So, but that being said, all of us, we would go to church. You would pick us up. Sunday school starts at
12 hours later.
No. Sunday school starts about 9 o'clock. And the purpose of the story was we had a good thing going on because the oldest, Kennedy and Rickey, they used to go Mackenzie Bakery sold Doughnuts and they were 4 for a quarter. We would never forget it. But the thing about that was they would charge you a donut to go and get your stuff. So take it. All right, I'll do the math. All right, it's Kennedy and Rickey, and it's 6. It was 8. So it's six of us. They was collecting the money from 6 of us, 3 apiece. Sometimes Rickey will get 4, and Kennedy will get two people, but they'll get 3 apiece, 3 people apiece. But Rickey will get the most sometimes. And what happened was we would have to give them a donut for going and get our donuts. But we said, okay, we get 3 donuts for a quarter, and we would, not put the money in the collection plate at that time. So we had a racket going. So we figured out amongst ourselves that, hey, we giving Kennedy and Rickey, by the time we get home and we eat our donuts, we only have 3, but they have their 4 plus the 3 other. And Rickey sometimes have 4 more. So he has close to 10 donuts, almost a dozen donuts, just for walking around there for us, getting our stuff. So he has donuts for the whole week, and we have donuts for 2 days. So that didn't make sense to us. So we said, bump it. We had a rally. We talked about it. The family, the Janu clan. And we said, no, we'll go get our own donuts. Now we know it's us. It didn't look as obvious when Kennedy and Rickey went because they still had 6 more Janus in that. So they wasn't really missed anything for Sunday school, right? So this particular day, it's happened about 2 or 3 Sundays in a row. All of us would go around there to Mackenzie Bakery and get the donuts. So we'll be in line just wait because there was a ton of us. They had to get the donuts for all of us. So Dale Donuts with 8 people, so they just in line. They only had one lady slow working, just working.
Slow like this story because he done been telling this story for 12 minutes.
So We go around
at
there 1 week.
85
We
seconds.
go around there 1 week. We get it. We go around the second week. We get it. So about the third week.
And he laughs at his own
Reverend
18-minute
Bush,
story.
Because Reverend Bush, quiet. He asked me to tell him. So Reverend Bush comes out of the he comes out of the back, right? He comes looking for the people. There was nobody. I guess all of us were gone. So there's basically no children in Sunday school. So we at the bakery. So yeah, where did your new children? When the Sunday school teacher said, "Oh, they went to the bakery or something like that," he said, "Well, how long has this been going on?" And she said, "About 3 weeks." "Oh no! Oh, they robbing God! Oh no!" So he walks around the corner in his robe. So we're buying the donuts, and we up in there. We get it. So he comes in there. He swings that door open, man. His robe, and he's about 5 foot tall. You know, he said, "What are you doing, little fucker? What are you doing? Tell your mother, get y'all butt out of here. Get y'all asses back around to the church."
Did the pastor cuss?
Yes.
Oh my.
And
He ain't put this part of the story, and I heard the
he
story.
said, "Asses in the Bible. Get your asses back to the church.
It is in the Bible.
Tell your mother. I'm tell your mother. When you get that, you're gonna get it when you get home, whatever. Rickey, the ever defined one. All of us just got stuff. And, you know, whoever didn't get there, they didn't get there. But Rickey stood and got all of his donuts. So Rickey had about 50 cents. So he had about 8 donuts already. So he had 8 donuts already. 4 chocolate. No, he had 2 chocolate, 2 buttermilk drops, and 4 glaze. So he had them. And so Rickey said, "Man, who the hell you talking to? Don't talk to me like that, man. I'm gonna be talking to the pastor." Like, he said, "I don't know who you think you talking to, man. You crazy." He said, "I don't give a shit who you is." He said, like, you don't talk to me with respect like a man. You don't come in trying to handle me. And Rickey was like 15, 16, 14, 15, 16, something like that. You talk to me with respect. You know, he going at it with the pastor. Oh, I'm talking about they fussing, walking around. Rick might have been a little bit taller than Reverend Bush. Rick probably about 5'3", 5'4", Reverend Bush 5 foot. So he like talking about, "Get your ass up. You walk up the street." That's what you get up and say, "You get up the street." That's what Rick is Reverend. So needless to say, we started off in church. So we go through get back, and then they start church services, and then you know they do their thing. They go through the benediction and everything. Then it's time for the pastor to preach. So Reverend Bush gets up at the pulpit. And he looks at us dead in the eye. All the new church sitting on the front or the second pew. And he looks at us in the eye. And he said, "Yeah. And when you're around here looking for church, you think you just rob." He said, "You're robbing God." I said, "You're robbing God for a quarter? God, man, because I took a quarter from it? What the hell is going on?" He made us feel so bad as kids. He was just like, "You're robbing. You think you're robbing me? You're robbing God. And when you come around and you want something for Christmas, I'm going to tell you, go to the baker and get it. Go to the baker." And I'm like, "Well, damn, all this shit for fucking apple, orange, and peppermint, and goddamn walnut." I said, "Goddamn, they used to give us the big peppermint, then they start giving us the candy cane shit. Like, all this shit for the 2 nuts and 3 nuts and apple, orange, and peppermint shit. Like, but shit." He said, but needless to say, this is what I'm thinking to myself as a kid. So needless to say, he's sitting up there and he said, "Yeah, because you think you're getting over on me? You're not getting over on me, you're getting over on God. Because God is here. God is there. God is everywhere." All right, and they go, it's a true story. He said, "God is here. God is there. God is everywhere." And Rickey looked up. He was sitting next to me. And Rickey, he said, God is there. God is everywhere. And Rickey said, "Shit, God better not be on this motherfucking building eating my motherfucking donuts. I know that shit." I bust out at him. He said, "Get out!"
Thank you for tuning into another episode of Neau Life. Remember to hit like, comment, and subscribe.
All right, you ready? My boy. Shit, boy, you back at it. Be back at y'all soon, Neau Life.